Welcome to the fourth installment of the 8-Day Self-Care Challenge. This is part 4, and this one's on Mental Health Day. Hi, my name's Travis. Let's get right into it. Mental health days are important to all of us. We might have a job that allows mental health days. You can use your sick time, and then some jobs, if you don't have any sick time, you could just take that day. It will be without pay, of course, but they'll allow you the opportunity to get your mental health together, because you can't be a good employee and be no good to them if your mental health isn't together. One of the things that's important to do if you want a mental health day is know how to advocate for yourself. Know how to say, hey, right now the workload is a lot. Mentally it's getting to me. I'm not performing at my best, and I think it'll benefit the company as well as myself to take a mental health day. You have to learn how to advocate and speak up for yourself. Nobody's going to do that for you. And it is very important for your mental health for you to be able to do that. If you get a mental health day, make sure that you have some structure to what you're going to do that day. I don't care if it's laying in for the day, picking up on something that you was doing before that you couldn't quite get done, going to somewhere that you don't get a chance to go to if you work an 8 to 4 because they're normally closed by the time you get off. Anything around that, but it's got to be something that's going to decrease your stress and anxiety and serve the purpose of providing you an opportunity to get your mental health back on track. So make sure you do things like that. Try to find some peace and serenity. Try to find a place. It might be a beach. It might be taking a long walk. It might be something that will give you some peace and serenity and help you to reflect on why you're in this position of needing a mental health day, and more importantly, how to make sure that you do not let this happen to you again. And if it does happen, make sure you know what to do. Having a mental health day helps you to restore yourself, helps you to get them juices back flowing, and helps you to get your mind back into the place that it needs to be, of being overwhelmed and being so stressed out and so anxious about things. You're not feeling like you're performing at work like you should, and you have to take that day. It could be in the middle of the week. It could be toward the end of the week. It could be at the beginning of the week. You have to listen to your body. You have to listen to your mental health. A lot of times people feel burnt out at a job due to having a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. This is not good for anybody. It's not good for you. It's not good for the people that you work around, because it's going to show. It's not good for your job performance, especially if you're working with people like clients or things like that. So burnout is real. And it does happen. And we have to be able to recognize when we are burnt out. When we feel like we don't have nothing else to give, it's hard for us to perform another step, another task. We know it's time to take a mental health day, because we are burnt out and we need to get restored. Most jobs have what they call FMLA, Family Medical Leave Act, and it addresses people in terms of having time off without pay most of the time, having time off because of anything medical or even mental. A lot of people think that FMLA is just for medical, but it can help with mental also. FMLA allows you 12 weeks where your job is safe and secure because you have went out on FMLA on whatever condition that you put under your FMLA. So it's important to list the things that you would be going out on FMLA on, because that way when you go out on FMLA, even if it's your back, whatever it is, it's listed and you're covered. And you have to work a total of 1,250 hours in order to be eligible to use FMLA. Roughly a little over a year. If you have a 40-hour week job, you figure it's 80 hours in a month, 12 months in a year, that's 960 hours right there. So then you looking at a couple more months and you'd have 1,260 hours. If you're unsure and unfamiliar with what your FMLA covers in terms of your job, look up FMLA. And last but not least, October the 10th is Mental Health Day. It's a day that people can take a look at their mental health, the mental health of others, try to do some research and try to find out more about mental health, be around people that have the same type of mental health issues that you might have or that you know somebody has, and just to have a day in recognizing that mental health is real. Because a lot of times mental health is swept under the rug and it shouldn't be, because mental health is definitely real. And you want to improve and do everything for your mental health. Part 5 of this series will be coming out in the next 2 days. Today is Tuesday, August 20th. So by August 22nd, it'll be another one coming out. Tune in for that. If you like anything I said in this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, the Libra man is out. And don't forget, take care of your mental health.